Hello there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your monthly reading for September. Do hope all is well with you and yours. My name is Alicia. Thank you so much for taking time off your busy schedule to be with me. I really do appreciate, love it, and it's not taken for granted. So let's get your cards. The first card that we get is Five of Cups. Five of Cups. There's a level of disappointment. We have the Hangman coming in, looking at things. You might be looking at things in a very new perspective. Yeah, seeing things on a different point of view, a different angle. Yeah, we have some chaotic energies coming in as well. You know, Queen of Pentacles. Oops, okay. Knight of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So we have the Five of Cups, which is your first card. Just by looking at this pic here, what I'm seeing, there is some level of chaotic energies that you're moving away from, that you will be moving away from. Or maybe is it that you have gone through this time in your life where you had was to put up a fight against, might be persons or a belief system, that at the end of the day it allowed you to be much stronger and be more determined in moving forward, because you're ending your last row here in your ending. You're sitting in your energy of the Queen of Pentacles and your Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. So you have now stepped into an energy of being able to balance, or it's going to be balancing. What is it that you want to project or want to see? We have the Ten of Wands here and we have the King of Pentacles. So let's clarify these cards. But first, let's get two cards that we're going to have a look at the end of this reading. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll take that one. Let's get one more card. So there's a level of disappointment coming in with the Five of Pentacles. Let's see, why is it? What is going on with the Five of Pentacles? Sagittarius, what is the disappointment about? Oh, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. There is a level of with the Seven of Cups, there is some choices that you might, or ideas that you might have had that you want to really move towards, and it is for you to bring them down from out of your mind space and to present them into the physical, in the realization of them physically. And might be I'm getting that there might be some sort of a disappointment as to you not being able to pull these ideas down, and this is why you're called to see things on a different perspective with the Hangman here. I'm hearing also that is a possibility that you need to just take a time to just kind of slow down a bit. I know for you Sagittarius, this is not a word in your vocabulary, slow down, especially if it has something to do with what is it that really resonates with you and what you really love. And with this Seven of Pentacles, there might also be a level of indecisiveness as to what is next that you need to do. What move is it? What is the next move? What is the plan B or plan C or plan D? What is it that you need to do? We have the Hangman here. So the Five of Cups is being clarified by the Seven of Cups, where there's a level of disappointment, indecision, or might be there's an idea that you might be working with and you might not be seeing it coming into fruition in quick succession, and there's a level of disappointment. Yeah, we have the Hangman here. Why is the Hangman here for my beautiful Sagittarius? And with the Hangman here, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands. And just by looking at the King of Wands, what is really standing out to me as it relates to your reading is that there is growth. It might be slow. Yeah, it might be it's not going at the pace that you would wish that it will be going, but it's not for you to give up. Yeah, it's for you to sit ashore, firm, knowing that yes, things might be, not, coming out in an energy where you would have expected it. It might have to do for some of you a project that you might be working on. You might be indulging on some sort of a side hustle, or you're trying to put yourself in a position where you're self-reliant, where you're working on something that will allow you to come out of the 9 to 5, out of the rat race. We have the King of Pentacles here, but you're coming into balance with the Seven of Swords. I'm seeing where the Seven of Swords moving diagonally down is projecting, it is moving towards the Five of Wands into balance. So you're totally moving out of an energy of, might be a chaotic energy, as I said. And it could also mean that you have gone through this experience where you will be able to see to see why is it that you had was to experience all of this, and you'll be able to find that seed of positivity in this experience of might be disappointment. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles here, the Empress. And the Empress is very creative. The Empress is very fruitful, where in which she, and this is relative whether you're male or female, yeah, because we both have the feminine and the masculine energies within us. And it comes in to clarify the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is a king that sits in wisdom, knowledge, and in an understanding, who have garnered a lot of wisdom, yes, who have gone through a lot and have now seen where in which the battle that he or she has come upon has given him a lot of lessons. He has seen the seed, or have been able to see the seed of positivity in the chaos. And you're sitting in the energy of your Empress. So whatever it is that you might have, your ideas or your plan, it will come to fruition. It has to come to fruition. We have the Fool here. It is calling you with the Fool card coming here. It is asking you to take some sort of a risk. It could be a calculated risk. Let's see what comes out for the Fool here. So you're asked to take things, to see things from a different perspective. The Three of Cups, rightfully so. There is a celebration coming in by just taking a different look as to what is it that you're working on, seeing things from a different perspective, and taking the calculated or necessary risk in order for you to come into the fruition of what is it that you want to see. Yeah, so it's coming into all of this beautifulness as it relates to this disappointment. It's for what I'm getting is to slow down a bit, to give gratitude for how far you have come, because in truth and in fact you have made some dent somewhere, and it is now asked for you to not to just be disappointed because things are not very much totally in alignment, or has not. I'm hearing timeline also. So there is a timeline that you wanted to see things come into fruition, and it's a surpassed that timeline, and you're feeling a bit disappointed. It's for you to know that you will be coming out celebrating, because you see, you're going to be looking at things in a different perspective, and you're going to be taking the calculative risk that you need to take in order for you to be able to be more in your creative juices are going to be flowing. New ideas going to be coming into you. The way about of how is it that you're going to capitalize on the energy for you to come into the realization of what you want to see is going to come to you. We have the Five of Wands here, which is a bit of a chaotic energy. Might be you're beating up on yourself too much. Yeah, you're taking it too serious, and that is why one of the energies I'm getting also is telling you to slow down. We have the Empress here coming to clarify the chaotic energy. So your intuition and knowing that You have the wherewithal in order to be more creative with the Empress, and the intuition with your High Priestess is knowing that you're being too hard on yourself. You're fighting against yourself. You're fighting against yourself, Saji, and you're called not to be too hard on yourself. I know you have a sort of a perfectionism going on with you as it relates to this situation. It's for you to slow down, to look at things, take a different perspective, and to take the calculative risk, to not to be too hard on yourself, because you're coming into a time of celebration. You're moving from the 7 of Cups to the 3 of Cups. Yes, so it is for you to tap into the intuition, and as I said before just now, that you will be coming into those creative juices, which means that your intuition is going to be very much heightened in order for you to step into the energies of your Empress of creativity, so as for you to see things at a different perspective and to take the necessary calculative risk. Let's see what the 10 of Wands is here. Heavy burdens. You need to, there might be some sort of a heaviness going on here. Might be you're called to delegate something as well, to lighten your load. We have the 8 of Swords here, and with the 8 of Swords, this person can easily release themselves, because you see, move the blindfold and release, because they are not tied up, very much tight. So it's asking you to release yourself from these heavy blows as it relates to the 10 of Wands. Some of you might be want to delegate. Might be you're gonna this is why you're asked to take that risk with the Fool cards. You want to do everything yourself, because you know that when you do things by yourself, it is done the way you want it to do, but you don't want it to be done. But it is for you to take the risk with the Fool card, to allow someone else to help you. Yeah, it might be you're working on, you're starting a YouTube channel, so to speak. Let's get that example. And you're doing your YouTube channel, and it might be growing, and you want to go on the next platform, might be Instagram, and you're not too savvy, and you want to do it, but you're having a bit of a challenge. It is for you to delegate someone. It's for you to take that risk, to allow someone else to assist you, right, in order for you to grow. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, sitting very firm in your abundance. Yeah, surrounded by nature. And this is, in your energy, this is your final row, your outcome. You're sitting now in the energy of your Queen of Pentacles after all the confusion and the disappointments. Yeah, you're now sitting in the energy of your Queen of Pentacles. And as I said before, this is relative whether or not you're male or female. Let's get a card to clarify. We have the 3 of Pentacles, craftsmanship. Taking that initiative you have taken that initiative to work with others. As you can see, this card, she's a naked here, so I'm hiding it. To work with others. Yeah, you have taken that risk, and this is the risk that I was saying that might be some of you are asked to do, to take that risk. Might be you're a mom at home, and you're very much timid or very worried, or very much protective as it relates to, might be, for instance, you want a baby sister, and you're not too sure if it's something that you should do, because you're, that kind of a protective energy and uncertainties that is arising. You're moving boldly and strongly with the King of Wands. Yeah, you're moving boldly and strong in your last row here. So in your middle row, you're moving from the Hangman, seeing things from a different perspective, to the High Priestess, to the King of Wands. The King of Wands is moving boldly with the strength. What stands out to me more than anything else is the torch that he has in his hand, which represents fire, which represents seeing things that might be in the dark, because this torch come to lighten whatever darkness. And the lion that is behind him is being bold and is being strong to make the necessary moves that you need to make. We have a card here, 9 of Cups, and you're so much deserving of this, because you see, you have actually put in the work. You have worked tirelessly. You have worked on this, whatever it is, over and over again. And sometimes what I'm getting, it got a bit confusing as to the way forward. And you're asked to be persistent. You're asked to have that stick to itiveness. You're asked to, to, to know that yes, you are capable of coming into the realization of what is it that you want to see in your life. And regardless of the fact that might be a delay and the timeline has passed, don't get disappointed. Yeah, don't get disheartened. See things from a different perspective. Take whatever risk, because you have the high priestess here and you have the empress here. You're deserving of this. Work together with those persons who are like-minded to see the project comes to, look at this, swiftly moving forward. The eight of wands coming in to clarify the two of pentacles of balance, and you're swiftly moving forward into the energy of balance. So the overall takeaway from this reading is for you, my Saggy, to know that, listen, whatever it is that you might be putting your hands to, your heart to, your mind to, be patient with self. Be patient with self and work diligently with it. You see, you have the empress and the high priestess here. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. So let go of these heavy burdens and delegate. Yeah, give others the opportunity to assist you. So let's look at the two cards that we have here. One says the Fates and one says round and round. Let me show you them. Fate and round and round. Faith, and with the faith card is having that faith in knowing that things will work out for your best, for your good. Just allow things to flow naturally, and to slow down a bit, and to take time to look how far you have come from. Yeah, we have round and round, and with the round and round, what I'm seeing is I'm picking up a cycle with the round and round energy is a number 7 card. So I'm seeing where in which there has to be you're going to put a stop to this cycle, a cycle that continue to having you perpetually going into circles. And this is why this reading is really telling you or highlighting the need for you to 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 take the risk, yeah, with the Fool, to have that faith, to see things from a different perspective, and to know that your intuition and your creativity is very much heightened at this time. So take your time to connect to it, because you are deserving of the fruition, seeing all that you're working on come into fruition. I do enjoy reading for you. This reading is very, very, very deep. I do hope that you find it. If it resonates with you, let me know in the comments. And know that within yourself that you have everything within you, Sagittarius. You are the fire element, one of the fire signs, very creative, very intuitive, and whatever it is that you put your hands to, no matter how slow you might think it is going, it will turn into gold. Until next time, walk good.